Hello and welcome to Cloonmackan in Inagh, Ennis, County Clare. This is a magnificent 5-bedroom detached family home on a site of approximately 0.5 acres, conveniently located just a short stroll to Inagh village with easy access to the Wild Atlantic Way, Ennis town and of course Limerick, Shannon, Galway via the M18. The Wild Atlantic Way is just a very short drive and you have many laneways and country roads right on your doorstep to be enjoyed every day. The site, as I say, is bound by your post and rail fencing. You have your driveway which leads to the front and to the side and of course wraps around to the back as well. So you have a complete wraparound driveway and you can really see the nice natural light that will be getting into this house with all these windows that you see. And of course you'll have a greater appreciation once we go inside. We'll continue with the outside tour. Well, you can see you have your countryside to wake up to every morning. And of course you have your woodland behind, your rolling countryside in the distance. And you have this enormous and nice and flat rear garden. So no shortage to put in the vegetable plots or the hurling pitch or the football pitch or the camogie pitch or whatever it is that you need. And there's a view at the back of the house. So very well designed and a nicely proportioned, as I said earlier, and you'll see that once we go in. So let's not delay and take a look at the inside of this fantastic family home. So on entering the vast entrance hallway, you have your tiled flooring, your painted and carpeted rail stairs leading to the first floor landing, which has ample understairs storage, but very nice features this void space between the ground and first floor and that landing that wraps right the way around, and you'll see that as we go around and continue the tour of this home. So the layout of the entrance hallway, and sorry there's probably a bit of an echo, but it's just purely because we have no furnishings in this house, but you'll get a fair feel as we go around as to the size of the rooms, because there's certainly no shortage of space. But anyway, the layout as we come into the entrance hallway, you have your door here to the left hand side which leads to a double ensuite master bedroom. For the ground floor you have another master bed for the first floor. The glass panel door straight ahead of me is into the kitchen dining, and the door here to the right is into the main reception. And what a room this is. Again, as hopefully you'll appreciate on viewing, the proportions are even greater. But here you have your oak style timber flooring, nice finishes such as your ceiling coving above the owner has put in. You have your nice bay window feature, lovely outlook out the front as you can see, onto the out onto the lawns and the main road. And of course you have your cast iron surround fireplace, and that has the cast iron insert and the marble flag and the over fireplace lighting. No shortage of electrical sockets, you'll see them in the video as we go around. Nice specification, every corner has sockets, so nothing was spared when this was being done the first day. Back into the entrance hallway, and we leave that room to the left hand side until we're going upstairs, but into the open plan kitchen dining. And what an amazing space this is. So I came in this door here from the entrance hall and I just took a step back so that you'd get a greater view of the kitchen. Solid oak built-in wall and base units. You have your tiled splashbacks around, you have your glass display units and your integrated wine rack over here, and more glass units over here to the left. You have the space for the insertion of your microwave overhead double fan assisted oven, your ceramic hob. You have an integrated fridge freezer just there to the door, or to the right of the door going out to the utility, an integrated dishwasher here to the right. So you can see what a space this is. Some people, to modernise the kitchen, you can get it painted, you can put on new countertops, but this is a solid oak kitchen. So, and it has aged very well, it is in excellent condition. And overall, you know, it's something that more people are doing. If they're swaying away from the solid oak, they'll get a company in to properly paint these units, because they're of a very, very high standard and something that isn't being made as much today. Here off the kitchen is the formal dining, and this has the facility to put in a stove here. So when you come to view the property, you'll see this here, but that's for the flue to take the fire, and of course you have your gas or oil pipes coming in here. Not sure which of the fuel type they are. I would imagine it could be both, but I'd need to clarify that. But you certainly can look at that space. The facility is there for your stove. Nicely connecting then into the sun lounge with the vaulted ceiling with the recessed lighting. You can see all those wraparound windows. It's just really, really good. And so you have a nice outlook. Again, as I mentioned, from the sitting room, you have sockets all over the place. And it's no different to the sunroom. And of course, off that you have your double connecting doors out onto the garden. But again, really nice ceiling. Again, if you're not into that timber, no stopping you getting it painted. So to give you can now see the size of it. It's just enormous. It's fantastic. It really makes for the ideal family home. Again, there's nothing to stop you probably doing, if you didn't want the breakfast counter, to create your dining area here and a living space there, and then out into the sun lounge. The possibilities are obviously down to whoever wants to buy. The tile splashback, I probably didn't mention that. And again, the ceiling coving brought right through here into the dining area, just giving it a nice high-end finish. Then off of this is the utility. And again, the same standard of finish brought in here. Nice spacious utility. And to give you the idea of layout, so you have your preparation and wash hand basin here to the right, your space and plumbing for your washing machine and dryer, additional storage units here. This door here is into a fantastic walk-in hot press with the immersion tank and shelving. The door straight ahead is into a fully tiled ground floor WC, and here to the right is the door out linking into the back garden. So back into that really vast open space here, and we'll head into the ground floor ensuite. So again, double room, and again, just to take note, and I won't mention it anymore in the video, but you'll see whenever you need to press pause, the amount of sockets, TV points, telephone points. It's a very good feature to have in a house, because more often than not you can't have enough of them. So we're into the ensuite of this bedroom. Slightly L-shaped with the shower here creating that L, and it has the fold-away glass panel shower door. You have your electrical points, or electrical shaver point unite over the wash hand basin, and of course, like all the ensuites and bathrooms and WCs in the house, all fully tiled ceiling to floor. So we'll pop up to the first floor and have a quick look at the accommodation on offer up here. So you can see the wraparound landing in that void space between ground and first floor. And the layout of your first floor is you have double bedroom to the front of the house, so in through this door here. You have an ensuite bedroom through this door, main bathroom in the middle, and two further bedrooms down here to this side, one to the left and right, so we might as well do those now that we're here. So again, double bedrooms. Not much more to say about them other than they're great size, all double bedrooms, all have the timber flooring, and just the finish is excellent. Main bathroom, again, look at the quality of shower doors. You have your corner fitted panelled bath, you have your low level WC, and of course your washing basin positioned here to the right, and once again fully tiled ceiling to floor. So just to recap, so we arrive at the landing, you have a double room here to the right, and here is the first floor master bedroom. So I've kind of called the one downstairs the ground floor master, and this one the first floor master. And this has, again, limed oak style timber flooring. You have a lovely outlook out the back here. Really gorgeous. And then you have your fully equipped ensuite. I don't want to be showing myself off in the mirror, but you have a toilet and to the right hand side, and of course fully tiled ceiling to floor as well. Back into that landing and into the final bedroom here. And this, once again, what a wow room. It's simply ginormous, and as big as it looks in this, trust me, it's bigger in reality. And again, nice outlook onto the front gardens from this room as well. You've no shortage of neighbours, and looking at trampolines and bikes and whatever else, it seems to be a nice family home destination. So it's, and of course that's down to its proximity to not just Inagh village, which has your national school, church, pubs, restaurant, shop, but also the proximity to your seaside resort towns like Spanish Point, your Milltown Malbes, Doonbeg, and of course the Hinch, and on further onto the Wild Atlantic Way, be it you go south or north. So the location of this is giving you kind of the best of both worlds, and all wrapped up in a very serious house. So if you would like further information, please feel free to call us on 065 684 0200 or email us info@dngosullivanhurley.com. Thank you very much for watching.